Alright, I'm doing a recording for just morning on. Now, understand that when you're in this targeting program, you will be gaslighted by sometimes the closest people around you. So basically, just morning I was supposed to get the car. Me, and my grandmother sells a car. Really, it's hers, but since my car got wrecked, um, I can really count on two hands how many times I used her car ever since I had a wreck February last year. But in which mostly I started using in January and like probably like two or three times in December. But basically what's going on is that I had signed up for a gym membership Tuesday. I told her about it Tuesday, and it was under the impression of it was going to be like how it was when I had my vehicle. And how that was that I dropped off at work, and uh she normally would be at work uh all day, even prior to when she had her own call, she would do the same thing. But basically, she was just at work all day. She had her own lunch. So and then she had a store right there around the corner or whatever. Or she'll be with her friend. So okay, so the scenario was to be the same. So yesterday we came up with the plan was for today was just I was gonna see the car before she go to work to get my hair cut. And I was gonna bring her to work, get my hair cut, sit and wait, come back at home, do home stuff, go to work, go to the gym in the evening time, and then by the time I get out the gym, she should be off and I should be on my way to her. And then we just go home. That's basically how normally it sets up. But this morning, um, we find ourselves in an argument, and she's using gaslighting tactics on me. And in this recording, understand that I'm under heavy manipulation and mind suppression, and that's why I go blank sometimes, and then I try to think. It's really for to make me look bad, and but even though I know my grandmother's in on it, it's the part of that they doing some memory suppression and um getting her to say things crazily. I have a recording of what had happened, and in this recording, she basically cuts me off every time I try to explain a situation, and she was trying to get me to go chaotic. And when I would, and then when it's like when I start doing what I'm doing now, I start stuttering because trying to stop me from talking and thinking. This is for to discredit me. Um, what they do is um they have you talking like how I'm talking now, and then I see how I'm trying to think because they're taking my train of thought. And once you get like that, then she just start talking all calmly like you the one wrong. And then when you get back on track, she start going back chaotic. That's gaslighting. Now I'm about to play some certain things in this recording. Come on, you have an attitude because I'm just trying to tell you what's going on. Grandma, only thing I watch you, Grandma, listen to you doing. Grandma, you just basically, I'm trying to. No, Grandma, no, I told you this. No, just go to work. No, uh-uh. Grandma, I don't need it. I'm not gonna get off until tonight. Come on. No, Grandma, I'm not going to the gym tonight neither. I just, cause I don't, Grandma, why are you, Grandma? All right. Only thing you doing, Grandma, is asking. Now, understand, I'm under a lot of mental suppression, and basically, they caused me to respond like that. But how I should have responded was that you never even offered to even asked to even tell me to go to the gym or about the gym. I just went to the gym on my own out of a year. She never brought up a gym. Now she asking, "Oh, why you don't want to go?" It's like, and then to see my response. If I would have responded correctly, she wouldn't have responded like how she did. Just hearing me not even much questioning that, showing something's there, something's really there that's suppressing my thought, and they're trying hard to make her seem right in situations. Okay, because come on, it's not about forcing me to do anything. I told you. See, she's saying want to force me to go. Like, why are you trying to get me to go someplace? Understand this. This is a person who's trying to pretend like she's helping me, but she's not. No, the only thing like you trying to convince me. It's like when I'm talking to you correct. Come on, I told you, Grandma, I'm fine now. You don't have to make me go to the gym because, first of all, you don't even, like, nothing about me going to the gym has nothing to do with you. Now, you seen how I struggle to get that out? I try to struggle, like, I try, see, they're pushing thoughts they're pushing words in my train of thought. But see how I struggle to get that out? Due to the fact that, like, I'm under this heavy mind suppression to keep me silent, and then I'm not supposed to post these type of videos because it would make me sound dumb, sound stupid. But if you got to do all this to an individual, he must be somebody. But what's going on here is that I notice her bull crap game. It's like I would rather you go ahead and go to work and do whatever than me deal with your bull crap. Now, and now she wants to put it on the fact that oh, now you don't want to go to the why you don't want to go to the gym. Basically, you never had asked me ever. I came to you with the gym stuff. You never had asked me about going to the gym, even told me to get the house to go to the gym after my accident. You never have asked me. So, continue this recording. That's early. I just had tried to ask you, was you going to work? But come on, it's not about going to your job. I just know, come on, every time I try to tell you something correctly, you keep cutting me off. And then when I back off, you play innocent. You play like, oh. That's what you said? What? You want to correct me, but nobody can correct you, right? It's not about correcting me. How are you correcting me? Because what I'm saying, then you want to catch me about, don't worry about, go ahead. Come on, how are you correcting me? Hold on a minute, Kendrick. Exactly, because you're not correcting me. Now, see, she never had answered a question on how is she correcting me. Basically, what she was trying to do was she put me in a state of confusion. See, they want you to think about something and to take you off track. Then when you think about it, they suppress your thought, your train of thought. But let me continue. What she about to bring up a text. I had text her um when she first had told me that the crap about she going to work early to get something then come back, which she don't do. She After that, she said that she had to go to therapy, and I'm like, therapy is out the blue. Why didn't you tell me that yesterday? And I noticed in this video, she reverse psychology me. She said that I did tell you that. I said no, you didn't. Or no, I said I didn't tell you that. I'm like, okay, because and the thing about it was that I'm so it's like I know what she's trying to do, but also um it just made dang they killing my train of thought. So basically she was trying to make me just go off track like I'm going now. Dog, man, they killing my train of thought.
Well, that's cool, dog. Don't worry, stay at work and go to therapy session. That hit you with blue. That didn't hit me without no blue.
Then how come why am I finding out now?
Do you know that I go to therapy?
No, I don't know you go to therapy. When you ever told me this?
Let me tell you something. I've been having to start to go when I got ready to go when I go to lunch.
Now I'm not heard now I heard that like she basically said like you could tell that something fishy going on with her. She basically didn't even answer the question. Come on, I don't know that because you don't tell me that.
You need to go, so I didn't go to therapy.
Grandma, you never told me that. I don't have no problem with you going to therapy. I just like, come on, like, I'm like, it's out the blue. That's it.
No, it's not out the blue, Kenny, because I got the car. It's not out the blue, and once I seen it,
yes, it is. Grandma, it's out the blue for me because you didn't tell me. Like, what does her having a car have to do with her going to therapy? And the whole start of the situation was that she basically took the car just morning to go to work and come back. And now you see a confusion on that side. When you're trying to shed the light on the situation, she start confusing. Till what, like 15 minutes ago, correct, right?
I wasn't going to therapy this early, Kenny, because I was going to go on my lunch break. And once I finished therapy, I was going to bring you in the car.
Come on, now you see that it went from her coming right back after she goes to work to I mean she's going to work early for some reason, right? And then come back. Now it's back. I wanted to go after therapy. I wanted to pick you up after therapy. That's my question. Did I just find out like 20 minutes ago, 15, 20 minutes ago that you had therapy today?
Right.
But when I had asked for the call yesterday, you never told me anything. No,
I didn't mention it yesterday.
No, you didn't, Grandma.
I said I did not mention it
yesterday. Okay. That was a lie. She said that she did mention it. Then when I tell her, she said she didn't mention it. And that's the thing. And that's all I'm trying to say is like, that's it. And you making everything so big based on. Yes, you is.
I want you to understand my side too.
No, I understand your side, but when I try to tell you things.
When I don't have nothing to do, Kendrick, the car be parked in the park. If Miss Norris,
Grandma, but technically, from what you're doing, I'm gonna get some more days under me. We're trying to get the car, but it seems like every time I will want the car, something gonna pop up. That's it. I just had asked you about leaving early just morning, and I couldn't even continue everything I was saying because what you're doing is that you're cutting me off and then start in confusion. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not cursing at you. I'm not mad at you. And then on that thing, I'm just trying to just get the situation correct. And what you're doing is that you're attacking me on basically like around I'm being mean to you or something, and then cutting me off, and then when I sit here and ask you a simple question, you change the subject on me.
It's not the subject being changed, Kendrick.
Yes, it is. Come on.
Kendrick.
the subject is you change the subject and
that is included in it.
like for example, why are we still on the phone after I said, come on, just go to work, don't come back?
On the street, I made it to the job until I was talking to you.
Yeah, and I text you, don't worry about it, come on, just don't worry about it, because the way how you responded to me, like you responded to me as if I knew, like you told me you had something else to do. Basically, you just told me you had to be to work for 11, so I thought that you had forgot, so I'm just calling you. That's it. And then, come on, I am not putting that in question. See, the thing is that you're not letting me finish. Only thing you're doing is cutting me off so I don't finish. No, you're not letting me finish. And only thing you're doing is just start confusion. Just let me finish. Come on, let me finish.
Alright.
I'm just, so now it's like, since, alright. I was just basically saying, why did you leave early? Because I thought that you probably had forgot. I know you like to go to work early, so I just had called and see. I'm not questioning it. So now it's like, see, for example, how you just said you go just said sit at McDonald's, blah blah blah. Come on, I'm not questioning that. See, you're not letting me finish. But you not let me finish. You know what you're doing. You starting chaos.
Alright, kid.
Come on. Come on, just do it. Yes, you do. Now, do you see what that just, now, see what she just said? She didn't even let me finish. But basically, like I was trying to say was that I was just calling to see, did you forgot about me? Did you go to work early? And then she called and said, I mean, she called. She just had reply with a aggressive tone, like, oh, like I can't go to work early and come back. I'm like, what? Why? Like, and it's so mind blowing for to catch you off guard that you so all is meant to to scramble the way you're thinking. No, you basically like by it catches you off guard. You got people monitoring your thoughts. They put you in a memory suppression because you go into a state of confusion. And this is how come they mind control people because they want to keep them in confusion. But basically, I was just seeing, did she forget about me? She just go smack off. Now, because you know why? It was planned. It was a planned attack. Yes, you do. Come on, yes, you do, come on. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because you know why you got chaos? Why you still on the phone after I told you, go ahead. So, talk to you later. All right. Nah, just talk. Nah, the ending part, okay, all right, baby. See the ending part? All right, baby, that was so a form of to make you so mad that you purposely went through all that and then want to be all right, baby. That's the type of chaos you gotta go through, and also they suppressing your memory to you sounding dumb, and also you sounding like you don't know what you're talking about, and and then when you hear this other person, you can see why. Like it's like this happened to me so many times. It just took me the time to record it to see why was those conversations ending so badly, so raw, so different. Even though I didn't even mean no harm. So come to find out, she just they suppressing my thoughts. Why? And then when I'm trying to get focused, she throw a wrench in there, and and now I gotta learn how to handle that. Under mind suppression, don't respond to it. Let her talk, and you bust her right into it. Why are you saying this and saying that? It has nothing to do with nothing. And then let her respond. The thing about it is that I was so caught off guard, but this ain't gonna happen no more. Cause see, what they're gonna do is keep you distracted and then have a bust in there on you. So when you start recording, she gonna change change the subject. The best thing to do is if you off guard like that, just take a deep breath and 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 clear your mind and watch how she attack you clearing your mind. That's basically, how gaslight and organized stalking working. So it started off for me just calling her to see did you go to work early? Um um to a whole unwanted, unpleasant conversation, and she basically gave me so many scenarios, so many incompletes. Um, I mean, basically, like like um like I said, she went to work early. Not tell me nothing. That's one thing. Hit me with the therapy. That's another thing. Um, she also told me she was going to come back with one of her coworkers, Cynthia, to come and get me. I'm like, wait a minute, what all this is coming from? And it's nothing more but than confusion. I'm not crazy. I'm just terrible at explaining myself, but I will get better. I'm going to get better at this. And now I'm gonna do another video on the particularly these type of situations. It's just that by me just freestyling, they could just hit your train of thought and stop you from thinking, and then you go, and then you just look like you don't know what you're talking about, and the whole time it's only meant to make you look bad so that people who are still going through it could simply ignore it and make you sound crazy, basically.